Hello everybody, back again. Sorry it's been so long. Grabbed my phone, so I've got nothing to film any videos on. We're going to do a little review on this thing, straight out of China. Obviously with the pandemic and the way things have been going, people have been looking to get bikes from anywhere they can. This is a folding 26-inch wheel. Is it 26? Let's have a quick look. We're up in the game. No, it's a 26-inch wheel, I thought it was. So, folding 26-inch wheel, 26 195 tyres, mag wheels, to make it look nice, for nothing else. Weighs an absolute ton. It's a folding bike, welded by a blind man. Apologies for that, the phone started ringing. So yes, Stevie Wonder's been at the welder again, as you can see. But no idea how much it is. You'd have to have a look online, see how much these are going for. But yeah, let's just start off with the bike at the front then. So it's got a semi-integrated headset. When it came, the customer bought it in, it couldn't turn the handlebars, and it comes with a seal thing around here, and don't matter what you do with that seal, this catches it and the handlebars won't turn, so the seal has to go in the bin. The forks, zoom looking things, steel lowers, welded, brake boss, welded crown which has been chromed, seals and wipers. Don't look too bad for cheapo forks, but they're probably going to start moving at this joint in not too much time. Does come with a seal bottom bracket, very unusual. Would have expected it to have a loose bearing standard bottom bracket. Plastic pedals, already squeaky. Steel crank arms, super cheap. Thickness of this piece of steel on the suspension rocker there, not great. And it's come with this, let's pretend it's an air suspension, but it's a spring in two pieces of plastic. Not sure if it's made by Novocart and the model is new bike, or whether it's made by new bike and the model's Novocart. No idea, you'd have to look online. Wheels, sometimes these wheels are sealed bearings, which these are as well. Yeah, sealed bearings. The only problem with that is getting any axle problems, which I'm sure these are going to bend axles like them going out of fashion, because it uses a freewheel rather than a cassette. So the only problem is going to be getting the correct axles for them. So if you ever bend or break an axle, you're going to have an axle issue, I would have thought. It's got what it is supposed to be, Sarah gears, but to me they don't look real. I mean, what's this down the top of here? Look, that looks like a fake Chinese copy. The Shimano tawny front mech. Also, I mean, not many. They're usually using a 5mm bolt on here to secure the cable, and a 5mm on the band for the frame. This is using 2 4mm, so don't think that's real either. Shifters also don't look real. They look like cheap copies. Nothing looks right on it at Shimano, to be honest. I don't think it's got a Shimano freewheel or anything that is pretending to be Shimano. It's just an unbranded freewheel on there. Both rotors were bent like bananas when it came. I've strained them as much as I can. Front one's the worst. Absolutely terrible. Wheels don't look to be too straight. It's got aluminium bars. It's got aluminium alloy stem, seat post steel, standard rails and clamp on there, alloy clamp on the stem. It's obviously full suspension. It's going to use plastic bushes, probably no bushes at all in that part. And then you've got some plastic bushes down there, that'll also be a problem to get hold of. The brakes are made by Yin don't know what that's, Yin King. Brake pads, not 100% sure what the brake pads are without taking them out. Probably going to have trouble getting hold of them. Doubt I'm going to use the Notchaman or anything. You can see that they do look similar to some of the Clark's mechanical brake type. At least it's got a normal size rotors, because some of them come with 140s and you can't do anything about them. And a lot of them you've got to watch with the Dunlop and the Chinese bikes and all that, haven't got international standard bolt holes, so the discs won't fit on anything. You end up replacing the wheels. Tyres, like I said, 26195 summary type tyre, low knobbles, small knobbles, quite narrow tyres. That's about it really. Quick release on the front wheel. The customer had bought this and he decided to take the nuts off the cones, off the axle, and put them on the outside and then put the quick release through. That was the way he wanted to do it. We've sorted that out. Extra long cable, we'll put a cable end on there. What does that say? All equipped all care, apparently, whatever that means. DP Max, City Bicycle World Sport, new design Super Classic. Wow, so there's all sorts on there. A chain guard. But yeah, all in all, a terrible bike. Do not buy. It's what we call a BSO, a bike-shaped object. It is folding. Any folding mountain bike, steer clear unless it's a really expensive one. I mean, this thing going on here is all bent out of shape and everything, but I think that's due to the customer not knowing how to use it. It's bent all the springs up and everything. He bought it in half built. I don't really like touching these, but I have done it. So it's all together. But yeah, all in all, I would avoid this bike if possible. Avoid folding mountain bikes altogether. There's challenge to some and they're very similar, so avoid them at all costs, because I don't think any of them are to British standards, if I'm honest. So there you go. I hope that helps when you're looking for bikes and looking for folding mountain bikes. Avoid this particular one and anything that looks very much like it. Please like and subscribe, and we'll have more videos coming soon.